Sir and I were just discussing this. We think it might be connected to our investigation at Portage Lakes. Remember that?
Yeah.
The girl, the whole being accused of witchcraft, and how the natives took her. We think this might be where they were camped out.
That makes sense.
It would be a good campsite, too.
Perfect.
Relatively flat. A lot of these overfallen trees would have been still up, and they were close to water.
Yeah, they needed to get, well,
but they weren't so close that if it rained that they would flood. And it's got a nice little rise where the chief could set his lodge and overlook the rest of the camp.
Yeah.
Which, since we're probably talking Chippewa or Cherokee, they would have done longhouses rather than teepees. This would have been the ideal site.
Extremely.
Because they could put longhouses here in between the trees, with one up on that rise to overlook the rest of them.
I don't remember that girl's name.
I don't either, but if she's here, she can talk into my device and tell us.
I mean, that was 3 or 4 years ago, or more.
That was longer, I think, because that was before you and Dave even met, and that was before you and Jacob.
I met Jacob. So yeah, that was probably 5 or 6 years ago. That was with Darren. Yeah.
Yeah. By the way, that sound you're hearing is an overflying plane, just tagging the audio. The rest of what you hear is probably the nearby river or wildlife. Birds and such. Yeah, this would have been the perfect site for them to camp out because they could have hid their kayaks all along this little rise right here, and it won't be seen from the river. Now, what I know about Chippewa, no, actually it wasn't. It was a creek. Ran off of the riverbed.
I think it's back there. Something is back there.
By that big rise back there. Yep. I should have brought my mocks. But anyways, what I was saying is what I know from Chippewa, they mark their campsites. So somewhere around here should be a carving in either a tree or a rock. Kind of like that. Although, I don't think that's it. I think that was made by worms, actually. probably is. Watch your step through here. This is very soft. What's that?
We're being watched, but it's not necessarily by students.
Yeah.
No, oh, they're just they're observing. They're not. We're being watched.
Well, they're not. It's not that they're not spirits. They're just not what we typically think of as spirits. This is Dogman heaven, in other words. No, they're actually pretty friendly, believe it or not. They look vicious as shit, but they're not. Kind of like what happened at Cascade with me that one time when I came face to face with one. Just smiled at me and ran away. As long as we're not damaging anything, they don't even care that we're here. All this right here where it's really wet and soft would have been part of the creek.
Mm-hmm.
They would have fished and hunted right here,
So
away
this
from the
would
main
be
camp.
running from snow melt, or would this be
Off of the
maybe
river, because the river
original
would have been
course?
much higher.
Yeah. But part of the original course?
Yep.
It would have been a creek runoff of the main river. Osio. Ostilio. You're safe. I just caught him. I've already caught a few things. Hey, Dave, do me a favor real quick. Take this. I'm going to go up here. I feel about 20 years.
Yeah, so what
It's not so much what they said, because a lot of how they communicate isn't vocally. But I held to them, and then I don't even know how to. I felt like I was surrounded all of a sudden, but it wasn't threatening. And then I felt like right near my chest, like one of them touched me in my chest, and then like inside my head, all I heard was "Run with this, brother." So I did, but I couldn't keep up. They're so quick. They're so quick. They could outrun a car going full speed. They're that fast. So I got up on this log. I ran and ran and ran. And of course, they can run through shit. I can't. And so I came up to this like barrier of thistle. The only way around is to run along this log. And of course, it's wet, so I fucking slipped. No, it's fine. I didn't hurt the manberries. And then I caught myself. But then I was just, I can't keep up, guys. And I hear him, I said, in my head, it's okay, you will. So they love me. I think they kind of see me like one of theirs. They're super fast. Like, holy shit.
I could be wrong, but I thought I saw something that you did. It was one of them.
Oh yeah, they had us surrounded.
The
But
reason
see,
you want to go over there is because there's about 5 or 6 right up there.
yeah, they're not. They don't feel threatened by us. They don't feel aggressive towards us.
No, but that's why you thought you were being watched, because they are watching. They're still watching.
Oh yeah, they'll watch as long as we're in this way. They're guardians of every woods they inhabit.
It doesn't matter.
See, the thing that people don't understand is that dogman activity increases every time there's some kind of development. So, in other words, anytime that they're tearing down woods or cutting down trees for any reason, that's what pisses them off. That's what they pay attention to. We're not here burning anything or cutting anything down, so they're not worried about it. In fact, we could even come here, if we're open to camping, we could come here and camp out and build a fire as long as we were using what was on the ground. Well, it was because it's all wet, but yeah, like they wouldn't care. Human inhabitants around here would probably care, but they wouldn't care. Guess which one I give a shit about? That was,
Did
I don't know if you actually saw anything on there or if the video captured any of that, but what I felt, indescribable. It's like instant adrenaline going through my body, but it was more than that. It was like it was almost like they were enticing me just to keep running because it was almost as if they were saying, "Join us."
mm-hmm.
Who knows? Maybe one day I will. Probably start in bed. Because I want to go to Virginia.